Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Virgo? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this reading. I really hope everyone is staying safe. How are y'all doing? I love you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, sharing my content. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. It means a lot to me. It really do. Hello. I love you guys. I hope your Tuesday is good. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Yes, this is Tuesday, June the 6th, 2023. To new viewers, cross watchers, please come on in, take what resonates, all right? Leave the rest for somebody else. I love you guys. Please make sure you stay with me. There are lessons, blessings, and confirmations all in my readings. I just need you to stay vigilant. All right? We're going to get started. Spirit guides, divine universe, I ask you to give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your divine protection. This is for my beautiful Virgos. What's in the energy? What's in the energy for Virgos? Okay. Manifestation. Okay. That's in your energy. You're manifesting something powerful. You're a big manifester, Virgo. Oh, you have a lot of power within you. You have to be very careful as well, Virgo, when you manifest, because even the words that you speak, they will come instantly. So please, if you're a very powerful manifester, as I think you are, as who I'm talking to, you have to be very, very mindful of the things that you think and the things that you speak, because it becomes reality. That's how strong of a manifester you are. Okay, you got the courage card here. You have yeah, I told you, you're very strong in your manifestation. You're very powerful. Hold on, let me get this. Hold on. Okay, Virgo. So I had to fix my chair. You know how you have those office desk chairs and it's like, seems like you just keep going down and down in the chair. My goodness. So yeah, strong. Courage is strong. You're very powerful in your manifestation. Okay. So be very mindful of the things that you say, the words that you say, and the things that the things that you think that you can bring them into reality very quickly. Okay. Spirit guide. Okay, happiness. All right. So you're definitely shining. You're glowing. And you're creating, I mean, you're manifesting a lot of happiness in your life, okay? But something you need to let go of, something you're holding on to, Virgo, something you're holding on to. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to have to go within and let it go. Your gut feeling is telling you it's time to let something go. You're holding on to something. That's why I say you have to be very mindful of yourself, because you're very strong in your manifestation. So in spite of whatever this is that you have to go within, you're holding on to something that you need to let go. That's why you can't get to whatever it is that to your happiness or your success. Exactly, to your happiness or your success is something that you need to let go of. Okay. You know what it is. You know what it is. Spirit guides is saying go within. You know what it is. You know what you need to let go of. This can be in a lot of areas. I don't know your life. I'm just tapping into your life. But it's definitely something, it's clarifying manifest, that you need to go within. In order for you to get to this happiness, this success, you have to let something go. Somebody got to go. Something has to go. Tell me more for Virgo, spirit guys. Tell me more. Something you're regretting. Something you're regretting, Virgo. I see regret here. But spirit guys say you got to let that go. You got to let that go. Stop blaming yourself for something. Stop blaming yourself for something. Let it go. Okay? Somebody's having big regrets. That's what's stopping you from being happy, being in your full potential self, your full happiness. You're regretting something. You're holding on to something that sometimes we have to look at situations and you regret. Normally people that regret something, you only knew you only had the information. You only knew what you knew, or, you just didn't know. Okay. But I feel like you're being very hard on yourself, Virgo. You're definitely beating yourself up, and you need to let whatever this very situation is that you're regretting, that you know that you are cheating yourself out of happiness, out of your success. Tell me more, Spirit, for Virgo. Tell me more. Thank you. Karmic. So karmic. Is someone you was in a karmic connection with, or something karmic you need to let go. This is pertaining to a karmic message. So it's definitely someone you regret, and you holding on to something that you're regretting, that something didn't work out, or something. Whatever this is dealing with a karmic person. A karmic person could be anybody, okay, Virgo? Tell me more, Spirit, for Virgo. Tell me more for Virgo. Yeah, you're looking in your mirror. You're looking in the mirror. You're blaming yourself. This is a mirror effect. It's something that you're really beating yourself up about. And Spirit God said it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to get towards your happiness. It's time for you to go towards your fulfillment, because it's not your fault how someone turned out. It's not your fault because someone didn't choose to love you. It's not your fault how a child is. It's not your fault whatever this is that you're holding up. It's definitely a mirror effect. This is you looking at yourself. This is you. This is you. You are stopping you, Virgo. Yeah. You're definitely stopping you. And Spirit God said you need to stop it. I don't know who you are, but you need to stop it. You need to let it go. Regret what? You regret that you beating yourself up because something didn't work out, because if you'd have known you should have done better in the relationship. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. That just wasn't the person for you. If you're beating yourself up because of something happening and it was all your fault, and you feel like you regret that happened, you regret and you won't let it go. It's time to let it go, because you blocking all the blessings that you're trying to manifest, because you're a powerful manifester. You need to let it go. Something you're feeling guilty about, something that you feel like it's not fair that you know you're here, and or maybe someone's gone. It's not fair that this happened and that happened. It's not fair that this or that or that. Mirror effect. Whatever this is, it's a karmic. Somebody. And you keep holding on to it. That's why you can't be fully happy. Fully happy, because you're having big regrets. And you keep looking in the mirror. You keep looking in the mirror. I feel like you're going through, I feel like Spirit Guys is putting you through the shadow work. That you got to see yourself. That everybody makes mistakes. That you cannot change the past. You understand the serenity prayer? You can't change the past. You could change now. And you have a lot of happiness, a lot of success. But you must let go of this guilt. Spirit guide said one more card. Yeah, calm. Stay calm. Happiness. It's time for your peace. It fell right on the happiness card, Virgo. Fell right on the happiness card. Secrets. Are you regretting a secret that was kept? Are you regretting that you kept a secret from someone? Let's get more energy. There go the accepting card. I'm waiting for it to come out. There it is right here. And I just said it. You understand how your words have power? I just said it. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change and change the things that I can. But the most important thing is the wisdom to know the difference. You can't change the past. Stop holding on to something and let it go. I don't care if it was words that was said, you and somebody, da da da. Let it go. Take it for what it was worth. You can't change the past. The past is the past. It's time for you to go towards your success and your happiness. It's time to let it go. That regret, beating yourself up because something didn't work. Oh, I should have done this different. I should have done that different. Why didn't this happen? Why did that happen? I blame myself because it was my fault. Maybe I should have done that. I should have. No. Accept that the past is the past. You can't change it. I love you guys. But in order for you to get your manifestation, the very thing that you're trying to bring into your life, into your reality, you have to go within. Go within yourself. And you're going to have to accept that it happened. I feel like that's the hard part. You're not accepting that it happened. You're not accepting that it happened. Be patient with yourself, kind to yourself, loving yourself. Forgive the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness, baby. Forgive yourself. I accept that everything happens in divine time. Just be patient with yourself. You've been so hard on yourself. You've been hard on yourself. It's time to forgive you. That's how I intuitively see. It's time for you to forgive you. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. It's right here. That harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You've been hard on yourself here lately, like within the last 1 to 5 years, Virgo. And I need you to release this. I need you to get a pen and a journalize and put it on paper and start to forgive yourself. See this journal? I keep a journal because your words are so powerful. I need you to write it down and I need you to journalize what you're feeling, and I need you to forgive yourself. I don't know who you are, but I need you to get a pen and a piece of paper because not only are you what you think you become, but what you speak, it also becomes reality. And I need you to go in and I need you to start to forgive yourself and stop being so hard on you. Yeah, that part. Forgiveness. I need you to put an orange heart. I don't care how many hearts you put in there, but I need it to be an orange heart. This is for forgiveness. Forgiveness for you. Stop harboring resentment of what didn't happen, what did happen, or do you regret that this happened and you could have changed what happened and da 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 da. It's just like that card has orange. It's time for you to let go of you beating yourself up because, baby, when I tell you you are a powerful manifester, you have a lot of happiness and success that is about to unfold in your life. But you got to get out of your way. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. This is for somebody. May not be for everybody. But everything, I take, even as I do each individual signs, I take something from each sign that I learn from. So not only am I teaching you, I'm teaching myself. It could be any sign. I take pieces and parts out of it that I can gravitate towards and I can learn from. Yeah, I learn from my own self as well. Yes, I do. Spirit guides teaches me while I'm teaching you. You understand? So bump, bump. Get out of your own way. Excuse me. I'm trying to get to my destination. A boop. Excuse me. I'm trying to get to my destination. I'm trying to go get what's mine. Boop, boop. Move over. Get out of your way. You've been hard on yourself. You've been really hard on yourself, Virgo. Why are you doing this to you? I just feel it. Spirit guys is just giving it to me in my spirit. Why have you been so hard on yourself? Why, Virgo? You got to accept whatever this is that you've been having a hard time letting go and forgive yourself for whatever it was. Because like this card say, harboring, it says that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love in your life. And it blocks you from your blessings. It blocks you from just being free. Abundance, it blocks you from your blessings. It blocks you from being free. This is abundance, creating things into your life, into your reality. This is your story. This is your story. My goodness, this is your reality. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I need you to take the pedal off yourself. I need you to let up off that gas pedal on yourself. You've been too hard on yourself. You've been beating yourself up too bad on the mistakes that you've made and the things that you regret. You can't change the past, but you can change the future. You can change your destiny right now. You can stop harboring and having resentment because it's going to stop your flow of love towards anybody. When we say love, it doesn't mean just, oh, another love life. No, it means you're not going to fully love your children. You're not going to fully love the very ones that's close to you. You're going to always have a wall built up in between you. You're going to always be in defense mode. You're going to always be. You're going to always be. Secrets. You regret that you kept secrets. You regret the secrets that you have held on to for a long time. And Spirit Guide says it's time to let go. You're regretting or you feeling some kind of way because a secret was held from you. That you feel like that you should, it wasn't fair. And you're harboring onto that resentment. Now, and that may not be like this all the time, but every now and then it festers up into your system, and you begin to have resentment towards your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your whoever, your love life, whoever, whatever. And you begin to just beat yourself entirely up. You might as well just take your fist and just beat yourself in the head, because that's what you're literally doing in so many ways. And Spirit Guides is saying, divine God is saying, bump, bump, get out of your own way. Bump, bump. I don't know who I'm talking to. And this may not be for everybody. But this can surely be a lesson, a lesson. You can take parts out of it and you can learn from it to stay out of your own way. Stay out of your own way, from grief to happiness. You see what I'm saying? You see how your words have power. Grief, something you lost. You're blaming yourself for it. You're blaming yourself from, this is grief. I understand that loving something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Some of you are still grieving and holding on to something thinking it's your fault. Maybe you lost somebody. Maybe you lost a child. Maybe you lost a mom. Maybe you lost a father. You feel like it was your fault and you could have done better. And all that Spirit Guide said, I need you to bump, bump. I don't know who you are. But this very thing that you're grieving from, that you've been holding on to, that you've been beating yourself up about, it's time to let it go. And here's happiness here, baby. Happiness, abundance, fulfillment. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Virgo, sweetheart, you got happiness, you have abundance, you have success all in your reading. See that? You have it all in your reading, baby. But I feel like when it comes down to the mirror effect and accepting the things that you cannot change, you have a hard part. It's hard for you to do that because you feel guilty if you accept that change. You're feeling guilty that you accept the fact that it did not, that it didn't work, that it didn't happen, or it would. That's the part that you're holding on to, the accepting the fact. Accepting the fact that you cannot change the past. So you keep beating yourself up. And some of you, you're stopping your happiness because you're saying, I feel guilty if I become happy. I feel guilty. I feel guilty if I, something that, you're supposed to be in your life. I feel guilty if I open up the gateway of abundance and go open up my reality, my story of love and peace and joy and happiness and fulfillment with someone else, or have more children with someone else, or whatever it is. You feel guilty. And Spirit Guide said, bomb, bomb. Yeah, yeah, that part right there. You're grieving. You're still holding on to something that you need to let go. No matter how you look at it, it was going to happen like it happened. You cannot stop God, your universe. You cannot stop anything. It was going to happen like it happened. It didn't matter if you was there or not. So I think I really feel in my spirit guys is telling me, you must first accept that it has happened. And I feel like that's the part of you have not fully accepted that something happened. Until you get this part digested in your system, you can't get to this part. Yeah, you can be somewhat happy. Oh, I'm smiling today. But you're not fully happy within yourself. And you can't get to this because you're allowing you're allowing dark energies to make you feel like you shouldn't move on with your life. You got to let go of this grief. Whatever it is, sweetheart, sir, you got to let go of it. Virgo, you got to let go of it. Let's see what else is going on. Spirit guides, tell me more for Virgo. So the Six of Wands fell. It's a lot of success for you, Virgo. But you got to get out your head. Oh, my goodness. You are definitely overthinking in your head. Definitely in your head about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you got so much success. You did the best that you can do. Now it's time for you to take what's yours. Now it's time for you to get this very blessing that the divine universe God is trying to bring to you. Some of you, someone that's going to come into your life. For some of you, this happiness towards, a raise, a better career. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you've been in You've been in hermit mode. You got the Hermit, Virgo. This your card. You just showed up in your own reading. There it is, Ten of Pentacles. But you can't get there until you bump, bump. You can't get there until you get out your out your way. You got big offers. You got big offers. You got beautiful abundance, happiness that's coming into your life. Some of you are creating generational wealth. You got big time money. You got love of your life. You got people that wants to invest in you. Bump, bump. But you got to forgive yourself. Whatever you're holding on to, you got to forgive yourself. I feel like at the time you was young. You were immature. You did not know. It took some time. I feel like some of you have let go. But you got the Ten of Pentacles here. You're the Queen of Wands. You got the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Page of Pentacles. You got mighty, mighty blessings coming towards you, Virgo. For some of you are having a hard time and keep blaming yourself and beating yourself up about regretting about a secret that was kept maybe towards you, or you kept a secret from someone, or grieving because you felt like that you didn't do it. Spirit guy said, let it go. Yep, big regrets. Double confirmation. Virgo, you got to let it go, baby. You got to let it go. You got to get out your way, because I see you on the road to success, to happiness. But you got the regret. Regret came out 2 different decks. You see what I'm saying? Secret. But you learned the truth. You learned the truth about a secret maybe that was held from you. But you are awakened. And you're very defensive. You're recovering. You're very defensive. But you just have to get out of your own way and let go and stop harboring over and stop beating yourself up. I don't know who you are today, tonight, this evening. But I love you. And I want the best for you. It's time to let go of this anxiety. It's time to close the chapter. It's time to close the chapter and open up a new chapter of your life. It's time to close this chapter, this door. You still got it open. The World card in the reverse is still open. This chapter's still open. It's time to close it. And it's time for you to go towards your happiness, your 10 of Cups. I am Positive Thoughts and Energy. Don't forget to put orange hearts in your comment. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Until next time, my beautiful souls.